What's going on, guys? So the following video that you guys are about to watch is actually taken from the very first episode of the 5 Kage Summit podcast, which is a podcast that I have that is separate from the YouTube channel. The first episode will be coming out very shortly. I'm in the process of editing that down. Now, without any type of further ado, let's go ahead and get into the snippet from the podcast. When it comes to also she doesn't do anything, that also kind of goes into one thing that I like to say a lot. And I touch on it in What Ifs in a very brief way. If Sakura never learns medical ninjutsu, never. There are multiple characters, they're dead. The first one that comes off the top of my head is Kankuro's dead, Chiyo's dead, and Sasori's still running around out there somewhere.
Yeah, let's not forget that Hinata's dead. Everybody's girlfriend, she's dead.
Pain arc. She was the one keeping her alive. Pain arc, yeah.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, like she was healing her and she was like, Hinata, you really love Naruto.
And people give so much credit to Hinata. Oh, she jumped in, declared her love, did something. I'm like, this bitch, yeah, she had 3 panels in the manga. That's all she had. Oh my god, she didn't even do anything. She had 3 pages or something.
Like,
I mean, in the anime, they gave her a whole episode.
Dog, that blew my mind. Because you guys know, like,
I
didn't watch the anime. I got in via the manga. I like watched for key moments in the anime. And so I actually didn't see that part. I was waiting to see Naruto freak out. So I actually skipped the Hinata versus Pain part. And when I found out that Hinata was throwing punches at Pain and Pain's actually having to dodge and has like a concerned look at one point, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. There's no way.
She even slapped him.
Oh my god, yo. So I want to.
No, but she got dealt with in 3 seconds though. That's what I mean. Like everyone thinks it's such a big accomplishment, but she was fodder. She was like nothing.
And that's also Pain. He recovered his energy, but that's also Pain where you can tell like he's more so like, look, I got the 9 tails on his leash. Get out of my pet store. That's kind of how he's looking at her, man. Like he's like, get out of my pet store. He's been adopted.
Yeah, he's mine now.
Oh yeah, and that's where people argue, right? They say, oh look, Hinata helped and Sakura didn't. But then I'm like, wait a second, Sakura's a medical ninja. She's doing her job. She was saving people's lives. And on top of that, Hinata's the one that has the Byakugan. She saw through the smoke and said, look, Naruto's in trouble. I need to go in. Sakura don't have that shit. So what was she meant to do? Was she meant to let the ninja die and then say, oh, I'm going, you die by the way, and I'm gonna go help Naruto? That's so stupid.
Because it's not just about Naruto, it's about the people as well. And I'm pretty sure if she was to actually be the one to go out there and get beat up by Pain, they'd call her useless anyway.
So I have a question about that.
Oh my god, that's so true.
Yeah.
I have a question about that too, because we know that's gonna happen, but let's remove all the 4 rules about the medical ninja. Like when it comes to the Pain arc, a lot of people like to say, oh, she didn't do anything in the Pain arc. And let's take out the fact she was healing people. Let's take out the fact that she one-shots one of these summonings that all these Jonin were struggling with. Let's just remove that, okay?
Right.
So when people say that, you have to remember that like Sakura's interaction in the manga when it comes to Naruto versus Pain, the last thing that Sakura was actually told about how Naruto was doing was that Naruto was effortlessly taking out the 6 paths of pain. Like the Hyuga clan member that's with her looks at Sakura and says he just took out one of the pains, and then Tsunade arrives. And the next thing that Sakura finds out about an update is that Hinata's run onto the battlefield, and her concern goes from worrying about the village and Naruto to actually saying, is Pain gonna kill Hinata? And the anime, I feel like the anime did not convey that, because everyone says she did absolutely nothing, or she had a Hyuga clan member there feeding her information, but there's nothing that proves that the dude is giving her a play-by-play of the fight.
Yeah, he wasn't giving her a play-by-play.
Yeah, I don't get it, because even if Sakura jumped in and helped and the same thing happened to her that what happened to Hinata, it would be a point for them still in their argument. They'll be like, look, it proves that she's useless. But because Hinata did it, it's like, no, she's the waifu.
And plus, even if she went out there, right, she's the only medical ninja left. So it doesn't make logical sense for her to do that, because she's going to go fight the guy that killed Kakashi. If she went out there and got killed, then who's going to take care of everybody else? Because Tsunade's down and Shizune's actually dead.
Thank you. That was actually the next point. Thank you.
There is nobody left.
Yeah.
and Sakura's aware of that. So like Tsunade is in a comatose state. Shizune's dead. The village has been destroyed. Tsunade gave up all of her chakra, and Tsunade, I mean, she's part Uzumaki, so she's got a lot of chakra. She gave up all of her chakra just to keep the remaining villagers alive from Pain's jutsu. And I mean, like, Pain used up all of the chakra that was available to the Diva Path in order to do that. So there's no one there. And that's one of the laws about the medical ninja. The first clause is that a medical ninja can never stop medical treatment until the lives of their party members come to an end. The second rule is that a medic ninja should never go to the front lines. The third rule is that no medics shall ever die until they're the last person of their platoon. And then the fourth rule is that they can't break any of those rules until they have mastered the Strength of 100 Healing Jutsu, which at that point in time, Sakura hadn't done yet.
Yeah, 100%. You're right.
And people like to say that she never goes above and beyond the pay grade, but yet she was not legally allowed to fight until she got the seal, but yet she did it anyway.
I really want to know what you guys think would have happened. Let's say Sakura, when she gets that intel, or let's say the Hyuga clan dude tells her that Hinata doesn't tell her Hinata goes out there, but before that happens, he says like, okay, Naruto's been pinned down. How much do you think could have changed if Sakura would have went out there with an incomplete Byakugo and tried to buy Naruto time? Because like in the anime, I know that they had Hinata touch the chakra rods and knock some of them free, which like Adil said, it did not happen in the manga. It was 3 fucking panels. Like, how well do you think Sakura could have done given that? And I know, Joe, you've looked at the data book stats on the 2 characters because you did that Sakura versus Hinata sprite fight on your channel. How well do you think that Sakura could have done just based off of your research on that?
Personally, I don't think she'd do that well, considering how you know, Pain has his manipulation over the air. You know, he's got the little force push and all that stuff. I don't think she would have done too well. But had she got in his face, I mean, if she was smart enough to whip out, you know, like her chakra scalpels or maybe body derangement, if she were to hit him, she could do some serious damage because, you know, he is of course being controlled from a distance by chakra. So if she was to mess up his chakra flow by using body derangement or a chakra scalpel to paralyze his body, that'd be a problem for him because he can't exactly heal himself. So if she cuts his tendons, that'd be some serious damage. But I don't see her actually landing any hits on him though, because it is Pain after all.
Yeah, same. I think it would have been the same thing. She would have just broken some things off Naruto and then
I think she could break some rods, but actually hitting Pain, I don't think so. But if she could do damage for sure.
And I think Naruto would have gone 8 tails for Sakura too.
Yeah, if Sakura done it, Naruto would have gone crazy.
He still had the crush. I mean, that's a good point. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Sakura slower than Hinata too at that point?
In the data book 3, I think Sakura is like a 3.5 in speed, or was it that intelligence? Hang on,
I'm looking at it right here. I got it right here. Hold up.
Okay, go ahead.
She's a 3 in speed.
And Hinata was like a 3 as well, or a 3.5. I don't remember.
Hinata is 1, 2. Oh shit, Hinata's actually slower. Hinata's a 2.5.
Okay, right. No, Hinata had a 3.5 in Taijutsu and Sakura. Right.
Yeah, it's the Taijutsu where she's got the edge on her. Okay, so like on the Sakura thing,
Sakura would beat Hinata easily.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm not even touching that one.
I'm trolling.
I'm not touching that.
I'm trolling, but Joe said yeah.
If we say I'll argue for adult Sakura, but I'm not touching that one. That's a comment section flame war.